All right, so I'm with Maurice Rogers, and you're not going to believe this story when you hear it, but Maurice and I, we actually bought a house together. And I'd really like to hear Maurice from, well, one, man, what's your story before we connected? Like, your quick 1 minute story.
Real quick, been homeless dang near all my life. Always wanted to get into real estate. Just didn't know how. One day I decided to, look up YouTube and realize that I don't need a license, which kind of helped me out and motivated me to do it. Next thing I know, just made a few phone calls and got in touch with you.
Got in touch with me, okay. And then, so, I mean, you've got a laptop, you've got a phone,
And that was pretty much all I had.
and the will to do real estate.
Pretty much.
So we connected. You jumped on Flip Logic, started using Flip Logic, and then you found a lead on a house in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You then negotiated a subject to, which means we're just taking over the payments to the mortgage. We don't have to go get a new loan. We're just taking over the mortgage. We're going to take title, and then we're gonna make the payments.
Right.
And then we put somebody in the house. We ended up becoming 50-50 partners on the deal, and we got a down payment. We've had a little bit of a rough start with getting the monthly cash flow on it, but hey, you know what? It's a cool success story nonetheless, and sure appreciate, dude, just your drive for making it happen.
Hey, honestly, if it wasn't for the software and you, I really wouldn't have been able to get as far as I did in the short amount of time that I did. Flip Logic is actually really, really good. The stuff you guys provide on there is, I've tried a bunch of different programs and pay now, get rich later, whatever you want to call it. They all fell through, honestly. Every last one of them fell through, and it was really discouraging and disappointing. And then I met you and your program, and you literally you pushed me to keep going. It was great.
It's cool, man. That's really inspiring. Well, hey, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate you, and thanks for inspiring me. I got to say, this is probably the most interesting deal and story to date, and I think it's going to be pretty impossible to top. So,
I'd like to see someone try.
thanks, Reese.